Here lies a legend, swallowed by rust and time. Every peel of paint tells a story of glory days now faded.
Look at the blistering here, the way the rust has just eaten through the metal. It's fascinating.
Look at this rust, eating away at the edges. Even the chrome is giving up. And these headlights, cracked, cloud.
Look at this rust here. The paint is just peeling right off.
Look at the web of cracks on this old Charger windshield, each one telling a story of neglect.
The decay has set in deep. Look at these rust streaks. You can see the rubber's just cracked, brittle, almost fused with the soil. Look at the rust on that rim. Look at the depth of this corrosion, the way the metal flakes away. Even the brake dust is hardened.
Look at these toxic drips, a slow decay. This poor car, abandoned and leaking into the earth. Notice the way the rust radiates outwards, creating these jagged, tactile cracks across the metal. You can almost feel the decay.
Look at the state of this interior, covered in mold and dust. The seats are completely torn up.
Look at this warped dashboard, covered in dust. You can see the cracks.
Feel the deep cracks, the chalky oxidation. This wheel has seen so much time.
These rust holes go right through the floor, and look at this oily residue pooled here. And as we look inside, you can see the damp decay, layers of leaves and rust built up over the years. The rust is completely eaten through the metal here. It's just flaking away. Look at these layers.
See the letters almost gone now. Time has taken its toll.
Notice the delicate dance of contamination, where decay paints a toxic canvas.
Swallowed by industrial decay, this Charger rests among ghosts of metal.
You can see how the hood edge has been eaten away by time and neglect.
You can see the metal is completely warped here, and the rust is just flaking off.
Look at these deep cracks, the stories they could tell. Years of neglect etched into this surface.
Look at the layers of rust, so fragile, it's just crumbling away.
Notice the flaking rust on the brackets, the layers of grime caked onto the engine block. Years of neglect.
Look at this wiring. It's completely brittle, cracked, and just falling apart from age. Look at the scale of this rust. The metal is just flaking away. Years of neglect. You can see the extent of the corrosion here, particularly around the suspension mounts. The metal is just flaking away.
Nature reclaims the metal, moss growing thick where paint once gleamed.
This old metal, it remembers, resisting even now.
Just stillness, the age, the silence, all around this old machine.
Its identity slowly fading, lost to the passage of time. The numbers, once clear, now whisper stories of decay.
Weakened springs, age, and long-term neglect have taken their toll on this old Charger.
Each drop whispers against the rust, a tiny echo of time. Each piece tells a story of impact, of stillness. Feel the sharp edges, the weight of what's left behind.
Here, even silence has a story. Time has just stopped.
After all these years, it's finally time to bring this old Dodge Charger home. The flatbed is here.
Just a gentle pull. You can hear that metal groaning under the tension. She's moving. These old tires, they're really stuck in the dirt. You can feel the resistance, the age in the cracked rubber. Just making sure we keep her straight, watching that suspension load. Tires have good grip, easy does it.
Each turn secures it further, feeling the aged metal yield.
Careful preparation, stillness, final check before departure. Well, here she is. The old Charger finally made it to the shop. Quite a bit of work ahead, but we'll bring her back. Gently now, aligning just right. Feel that old metal, the wheels turning smoothly. It's in rough shape, but the frame's solid. We'll start by stripping it down, see what we're really working with here. We'll start with these wrenches, then move to the brushes for the surface rust and the pressure washer for the deep clean.
Feel the water gently lifting the years of dust, revealing the story etched in this rusted metal.
The foam's sticking really well to this old paint. It's got great coverage, nice and thick.
Gently brushing away years of neglect, feeling the texture of history beneath.
And as we brush, the foam gets right into those hidden rust pockets, loosening years of grime. The bristles are really grabbing onto this deep rust. You can feel that gritty texture.
Watch how the water just cuts through all this old oil and grime. It's quite satisfying.
This clean water really shows the true extent of the corrosion beneath the faded surface.
Feeling the towel glide, rough rust, then smooth paint. Such a difference.
The door is pretty stiff. It's been stripped out, no carpet, just bare metal and a bit of rust.
Okay, just feeling that resistance, little bits of rust breaking free. Such a satisfying texture when it starts to give. This seat's pretty heavy. Look at these mounting points, completely rusted out. And as this old carpet comes up, you can see just how much moisture has been trapped underneath. Look at this rust. Feel that old screw finally letting go. Decades of grime on this console.
All right, just gently turning this old screw, being careful not to strip it. There's a bit of resistance from the rust.
Look at these old wires. Decades of decay, so brittle. The whole electrical system needs careful handling.
This panel's got some weight. Hear those clips. So old, but holding on.
This hood is surprisingly heavy. The hinges fought me a bit, but now we can see the full extent of the corrosion underneath.
This bumper's pretty heavy. Look at the corrosion around the mounts. Got to be careful taking this off. You can feel the weight of it and all the corrosion hidden right under these hinge points. And now she's down to the bare bones. Just silence.
So here we have the bare shell, completely stripped down, ready for the next phase of its restoration. Gently lowering the heart of this classic beast, each movement precise, feeling for that perfect alignment. There it is, seated. All right, just easing it in, feeling for that alignment. You can hear it when it settles just right.
Carefully seating the muffler now, aligning these hangers. Each bolt tightened just so. Gently placing the upper control arm, feeling the bushing seat perfectly into the chassis mount.
Gently seating the caliper, making sure the pads align perfectly. Tightening these bolts now for a secure fit. And we'll just slide this main harness connector into place. A gentle push, and you'll feel that satisfying little click.
Just aligning the wheel, threading these bolts in nice and slow, feeling for that perfect tension. Gently aligning the rails now, making sure each bolt is perfectly seated. Aligning the top edge first, feeling for those clips to engage. There, nice and smooth.
Slowly guiding it down, aligning the hinges, feeling for that perfect fit.
Feel the weight, align it perfectly, engage those hinges.
Each gentle pass reveals more of the Charger's hidden beauty.
With each pass, the dual-action polisher gently works its magic, revealing the deep, glossy shine hidden beneath.
Slowly, gently, the shine returns. Each pass reveals a little more of its former glory. Carefully applying the gloss, feeling the smooth texture as it glides onto the tire's edge. Polishing these valve covers, feeling the cool metal beneath the cloth as the shine returns. Feel the cloth glide, clearing away the haze, revealing the smooth surface underneath. Pure clarity.
Feel the smooth glide of the cloth, surfaces so clean, tactile satisfaction.
There it is, first ignition. Hear that smooth idle. Such a deep, satisfying rumble. The restoration is complete. Every detail just right.